hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Let's touch one.
Time for some gel.
Let's fire it up. Like that?
Get lost!
Woo!
Fine.
Let's fire it up. Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Target confirmed. Go. The boss is here. A perfect conduit. At your command. It's no good surrendering.
Vital gun. Target confirmed. Go.
Neat and tidy!
No escape. Loyalty. Want a glass of nitro fuel? Let's fire it up!
Officers, it's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
Looks like a good attendance. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Jujuan. Belle has been itching to ask you some.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Zhu gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong?
sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Maroon. He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Barry, do you know where the carrier is?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
Can you detect the signal from the evidence carrier?
Yes, the target is nearby. For some reason, the signal in the hollow is particularly strong today.
That should be a good thing, right?
You can share the load, Julian.
Orders received.
I see it. The evidence carrier is up ahead.
Qing Yi, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
I'm doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qing Yi, help me unlock it. Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Chuyuan, watch out!
They got in cover. Idiot. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer? Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush, but we can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day. Get them, boys!
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. I never planned on leaving us alive. Round them up! Do it again. Huh?
You're under arrest!
Let's test your mettle. We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us? Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Yeah!
Stop right there!
Can't believe there's an ambush here, too! The At this rate, we'll run out of ammo.
The audacity.
Stop resisting.
This isn't good. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
We have to get them out. Do something, Barry.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the 2 officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the 2 officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Bell has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate, Wise. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by now.
Bell.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue. Exactly. Now's not the time to argue. Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both? Who are you? Why should we trust you? I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
Alright, so what's the plan? I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us. There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Get that!
Well, Hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
All right. We can finally talk.
You're Bangbu from Bellabog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin.
That's me. I'm Faithin.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
Yeah, I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
I'm willing to be said assistant. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Faithin. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
Yep. Drop the weapon! Sustain fire!
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data.
Bell, let's investigate the area thoroughly.
truth is revealed.
The culprit is hiding up ahead.
Wait, all rats. It's Pulsec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence. Yeah! Keep a looking.
You're under arrest! Locking in. Freeze! Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Huh, right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Huh? Public security again?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qingyi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Ooh, that's the one where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? Good choice.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
But Jiuen, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it. but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course, we'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
My apologies. It's just... this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Belobog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm. See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Belobog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route. Yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say, that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Can we buy movie tickets with this? Too bad it's not real money. Too bad it's not real money. Looks like a bonus! Wide open. Right on cue. Copy. Off balance. Too bad it's not real money. Can we buy movie tickets with this? Go. Dodge. Wide open. Off balance. I hope there's more. Gear coins, just like in that movie. Too bad it's not real money. Why can't we just pay with Denny's? You want to save it? I'm not good. I hope there's more. Can't we just pay with... You want to save it? I'm not good at saving. Can we buy movie tickets with this? Gear coin. I hope there's more. Why can't we just pay with Denny's?
you. Be gone. Roger. Off balance. Target confirmed. Go. Copy. At your command. Neutralize. Wide open. Thunder! Be gone! Resolve. Target confirmed. Go. Neat and tidy! Roger. Roger.
Bye. Bye-bye, suckers!
Ground strategy. Off balance.
I'm here.
Wide open. This won't hurt. Being happy's what counts. You like that? Get down!
Yeah, I'm here.
Here we go! About to heat up! Neat and tidy! Crush him! Right back at ya! Bernie, ready! Time to heat things up! Childish! This is all mine! Brighter than fireworks! Let's fire.
Touch my tail? No.
Need
Time for some.
If you need help,
good day, Proxy.
loyalty. Off balance. Dart. In position. He won't back down. Eliminating target. Fracture.
Behave now. Okay, let me give you a little treat. Like this. Gotta run. Did it.
Right on cue. Resolve. Loyalty. Wide open. Target confirmed. Go.
It's no good surrendering.
Resolve. Off balance.
Hello, hello. Can I be heard? I'm gonna confirm that myself. Just, if you guys can't quite understand me, just tell me if I need to like raise the volume of my microphone. Up to me, okay. Just for like saying, I see. I just have a week of my work, so I thought, you know, finding some streaming. Especially after my Zenless video got some traction, I thought, you know what? Let's do this and see if people like it. As I want to mention, like, if you are from the video, and if you have seen my performance and if you thought it was kind of weak, I made a poll on my community post, so if you want to vote if I do series on Zenless on Zero, then vote on that. I'll be more than happy to do the series, you know, and the training arc just, you know, needs people's opinion on it. While I was talking about that, I completely zoned out what I was supposed to do. I guess I have to just go over here, talk to this guy, or... Yep. Hello, Bernice. The start of my other video, so... I have no idea what's the story of this mission. I'm just some here, there's a guy. Yeah, what's the chat? Usually starting playing, so I see your skill isn't the worst. I want to say I started playing like a few months ago. I don't really play this game like as my main thing, mainly because Genshin, Honkai, oh, and also Fortnite, we can't forget Fortnite. So, you know, when my when my time is like cut between all of these games, you see how it's interesting. You know, I'm going to be like listening in some of the other games. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. But if you guys want me to just have a training arc for this game, then just let me know, and especially in our voting poll, because I like to see, you know, who I like to see and who like not for me to start the series. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely, because, you know, I can tell you from experience, trying to keep up with like 3 horror games, it's not great. Although personally, once I actually get some of the characters in Genshin Impact, I think I'm going to be slowing down. The one because I'm waiting for still has in the review, and so I'm thinking just kind of slowing down on Genshin a bit, and then, you know, giving them more attention to, like, for example, Zenless or, you know, Honkai. There's still like so much stuff I have to do in those games that I just haven't really started. Honkai is the other event which I actually wanted to do, you know, grinding a bit. And, you know, Zenless, hopefully understanding how this mechanic works in here. Because as my meme from my community post also, I just throw whatever and I think that's gonna work. What happened in this quest? I just... He's gonna be zoned out. Can I open this? Yes, I can. Free polychrome, so I won't complain. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm essentially at that point is just like, you know, the matter of which game I want to kind of grind on. Because with Genshin, I mean, I pretty much like finished with like the majority of the arc and story, just need to wait for some more to add it, and honestly, most of the characters I kind of wanted to build, I have already built, so at this point it's just like, I'm building characters on that game just cause. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game, it's just, you know, at this point I feel like I've done almost everything in that game, you know, except for, you know, maxing out one of the only end games in there, which is probably, by the way, there's only 2 of it. But I have no rush in that. So I feel like I could give attention to more of these, like Honkai / Zenless Zone. I feel like essentially I Zenless Zone because I feel like out of these 3 I've been playing, this was the one which got my less attention to this. Actually, I want to check something while this keeps going. Which I can have to do it manually. Okay. Chat with Nicole. What was I can't read that. You're all on my Zenless Zone content. Okay. Okay. Jingyuan? Who is that? Is that supposed to be a character that comes out in the next patch? Yes, okay. Okay, I'm assuming that Jingyuan is the police officer, right? Because I just done, I think, chapter 2 of the story where she was like, kind of like one of the main focus. Oh, and there's another character that just happens to be having a similar name to her. Okay, I guess outside the mission, I was supposed to be taking a picture of Nicole. So. Oh wait, okay, so it is actually someone else. Okay. Wow, I didn't really know they ran out of the names already for these characters. I haven't actually looked into much essentially what we get in the second batch. I have looked at essentially what we kind of getting, like apparently the second anniversary of the game, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. They're bringing out the new area. They bring out the new outfits for proxies, so that's pretty nice. And also, I mean, I did saw, you know, one of the characters that we're going to get in the next time is a Kung Fu Panda, so I'm happy. I hope he's voiced by Jack Black. There have been some rumors of that he was actually going to be voiced by Jack Black, but it was not confirmed yet, at least by the time I'm streaming this. Maybe it was confirmed. But imagine, you know, if the guy from Minecraft movie actually voiced a rip-off of Kung Fu Panda. Yes, there's going to be, and also they're bringing like was it the actual map? Do you know how in the game essentially you kind of have like the mini map and ultimately kind of teleport to? In here you kind of like just have like this and then you can teleport unless I can't have mini map here. So speaking of the mini map, they're going to be changing a lot of stuff, and I'm actually not excited to see. But yet again, I am also sad that they're not doing something like this for Genshin. They're more than happy to update like the other games, but however, with Genshin, nah. We will not actually do anything with Genshin unless our rival company does something, and even then, we're going to be doing bare minimum. So, but I'm happy that essentially these games get that attention. Not sure how it will work. As I said, I'm only know what that is because I've seen everything talking about the stuff they're introducing, but I haven't seen the actual live stream. So, oh, it still is. Wait, have I completed this? If I did this on this stream, I guess there's more. Well, I mean, I did quite like the event of this, so matches as well. Fights of the troops we have. And I need to remember myself how I play this again. Okay. Well, what the? Right. Yeah, so my memory from the event I did is coming back to me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, this is not even fair at this point. Hold on. Yep. This is a nuclear bomb versus a coughing baby, pretty much. Like, I don't even know essentially how you could lose at this. Even if you make like a fuck up. I think you would literally have to, purposely lose. Like, you would have to, purposely, screw this up, to lose. Okay, Oh, I guess there's, I see there's, like, a little more outward to get, I guess. So I guess I haven't technically 100% that, but I think I got all the rewards, from the event. At least when I actually get to stream it. Okay. Okay, how do I actually fight these events out like really easy? However, the actual combat. That's a whole different level. He's all down, 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 down. Okay. Even though I'm a bit rusty, you can't get me, dude. You can't get me. Let's get the ball matching. Okay, yeah. But what I'm saying is like this event, it's not that hard. Like I said, I reckon I said you would have to purposely fuck it up to lose. However, compared on the other hand, like I did in our video, it felt like at least to me anyway, like if I was fighting a Cuphead boss. I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. Do you know, I hit actually one of these, what you're about to sneeze, but then your nose decides to be like, nah, not today. I hate that. Like, I'm not saying it's too hard because, I was able to do it, but like the other boss which I did essentially, which I think that was for aliens materials, I felt like, what? It could be a challenge, but at the same time, I could get good at this one. With the one with like the motorcycle one, it felt like he was like throwing like 10 billion attacks, and I just didn't know how to block it all. And then it just felt like from one boss to that one, it just like felt like a very huge escalation of skill. And I just wasn't prepared. I was just like, bro, he's tossing at me way too much for a newbie like myself.
What the?
Oh, hold up. I still go, even though I was shown down. You're about to fold this boy. Yeah, I'm about to bring this guy to reality. Yeah, suck at you! I'm better than you! Oh fuck. Welcome to the real world. Okay. I'm about to bring out my laser beam within. Suck it, kid! Suck it! I'm better than you! Welcome to the real world! With all due respect. Is this the part of the quest? Or can I just, not do it? Yeah. If we had content like that, No, I'm just joking. I know I'm bad. Okay. Find out what Corin is doing. Are you going to tell me where to go to see her? Oh, hello. What was I said to talk to Corin again? I mean, one part of the mission I'm speaking to Nicole, then we go into the... For some reason we go into the sort of Calydon, is how you say it? Then you're going to finish the Bangbu contest, and now I'm going to see Corin. She's I hope she's not. I hope she's doing alright. But why did we have to go and see her? Like, did Nicole say essential? Yeah. By the way, go check on Corin. By the way. Yeah, pretty much. Although I'm going to be honest, with this story, I feel like it's doing like very like story-wise. Like it makes reason why we would like, for example, go to Belobog, to the officers, to now Section 6. Like, not so much makes it believable, but there's, you know, there's like a progression which I actually absolutely do like, and how actually it's not just like, oh, you just go into this faction now for reasons. No, it actually gives you a reason. I'll take the picture of this. I'm gonna save that really quick. And apparently that was not actually which I was supposed to take pictures of. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, she's literally looking straight at it. Hey, Corin, look at these things that you're just looking at right now. Look, you see how cool that is? Do I need to take care of pictures of it too? I mean, fine. Look, I just want to say, like, if Ellen jumps at me, you know, tries to bite me, if I'm gonna blame it on you, okay? Just, you're taking the blame for me. Send that real quick. You're the one who told me so. What is this? Weird, that wasn't it? What was weird? What was it? What do you mean? What was what? The fishes? What was about the fishes? Okay, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a kind of further in the story, but I don't actually. I say I don't understand why these two speaking to each other, but they're just part of the same factions. Do you see how zoned out I am? For a second. Why did I question why do these two will know each other? They're part of the same goddamn faction. I think I'm hungry, so I'll stream for a bit more. I don't know when I'll stop. But I'm definitely not thinking straight. That's a pretty understandable response. But stop just standing there. Do help me. Okay. No, don't worry. I'll still be streaming. I'll still be streaming. Don't worry. I'm still gonna be streaming for I don't know. I'll stream until I physically can't. I'm doing this for you, my viewers. Came late. I haven't really came late. I'm actually glad that you arrived here at all. Normally I just sit here and, you know, don't speak to anyone. So the fact that you showed up at any time, I am grateful. I appreciate you. Okay, after I'm finished with the this conversation, I'm gonna see what you're talking about the fishes. Because I don't quite understand. Okay, get a new costume. Oh, so you're live streaming. Yeah, as I said, I am glad that you arrived here at all. Where the fish is at? Wait, was there supposed to be fishes down there? I swear there were fishes down there. Thank you for the kind words. Actually, I'm going to go back on the stream to see essentially what were you talking about the fishes? I'm trying to talk and say 10 billion things at the same time. Where the fishes at? What's with them fishes? Okay, I kind of see the fishes on from the the previous part of the stream. What's weird then? Is that there on the cloud? They could be flying fishes. Yeah, but I can definitely see it back on my stream now. Just no, I tell you, I have a different theory. They're fishes from the Hogwarts. They learn how to do one of them things, disappearing spell, and that's why they're not here. Conspiracy theory, next patch 2.1, we're gonna have Harry Potter collab. I'm calling it. We're gonna have a new character that's gonna be Harry, and his main weapon is gonna be a broom. He's gonna be the next 5-star character. You thought it was impressive once we get a Fate Night Side collab in a Hunger Savile? Now we got Harry Potter. Yeah, that's gonna be peak. It's a canoe. Have I done this mission already? Could, I guess it's only my Bank Boost mission. How do I actually... Do I just have to like finish... Do I have to do any more of these missions, or... Do I have to like press time on the clock? Actually, what's this? Oh. Kind of forgot what I use. Also, the other part I actually really like about this game is essentially, like these character models, for the profile. That's actually kind of cool. To be able to do the story. Wait, do I have to do what is it? One of these things where I just, speed up the time? Am I gonna have to, turn into a Medio? Yeah. Okay, I see now I need to do... I didn't need to, do 1,000 different, missions, I just... Alright. They asked me to become Dio, and I didn't get that. Well, that's a bit confusing. Oh, Anby. I'm assuming that's going to be Anby's story mission. Oh, that's going to be an Anby's problem mission, right? I'm calling it. Where is it? Oh, it's not here. Might be on the money. Oh, who? Nickel or me? Contact has been unlocked. Ah. Oh yeah, it is that quest. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. See, I'm never wrong. Right. Okay, add. Right. Let's go. Hello. Okay. When you say if I want to have some of the burger, are you going to give me a different one, or are you going to literally split the burger and give me the other half? Or do you want me to get a different one so they're going to sit down with you and then eat it that way? You have to be more specific than that. Yeah. Okay. What does she mean? Okay, so is it going to be one of the three? Whether she's going to grab the burger, split it, and hand it to me, or if she's going to give me a different one, or if I'm going to have to get one myself? What does she mean by that? Just so I know the context of what I should be saying. Because I would say sure. Okay, sure. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Now, something I didn't want to be like, say, I just wanted to know essentially what you meant by it, but essentially, no, I'll give you this burger. Because honestly, I would actually, have no issues, trying down a burger of Andy, but I would, get my own burger, not take hers, That's impressive. No, I remember the most memorable the Genshin Impact, how essentially, when you're in the top file, you just stop the menu, grab something and you eat it. I can just imagine it happening in the Zenless in here. Beastie's in the top pile, or seeing some heals. Nah, just pop in the burger and just fight it after that. Second option. I guessed it. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway because Anby is how do they say? Top tier waifu. Nice. Yep. Yeah, I just know how to be nice to people. Okay,
I've been going over last month's accounts for the Cunning Hares. It's better than before, but we're still in the red.
I feel like Nicole is always talking about reducing expenses, though, right?
Yes. She says she wants to cut back on expenses, and she's very disciplined. Since she's mentioned it, she won't stop talking about it. Do you need some advice on how to improve your business? Seems like Gentle House could really use the help. It's okay. I trust Nicole. Under her management, the Cunning Hares are going to turn a profit one day. The Darkest Tower is just before the dawn. That's what I think anyway. Thanks for worrying about us, though. Contact me if there's anything I can do to help you.
Nice. I'll get a message from an unknown number. Let's check it out. Hold on. Because you always should like answer the unknown contact, definitely. Okay, so what was the point of the, this conversation? Oh, and I can actually invite other characters. Huh? Quantify time. Interesting fella. Who's an interesting fella? Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. Also, I actually haven't looked at these, you get a rest for spend time with your wife and you... Yeah, let's be fair. We can't wife, let's be fair. And the male characters, we call them bros, because, you know, when you're not on that a bro time. And honestly, actually, was this screen with the color like the main screen actually for everyone is actually looking kind of sick. Oh yeah, these ones. I don't know what this technically is called, but I kind of actually I didn't know the structure online on how these look because you know once I click, yeah, it doesn't like preview it. So I didn't know how these look and ambi ones. I like it quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't like allow it to preview it, but the reason I haven't unlocked until now because I didn't know how it would look, so I didn't want like to grind for it and just push around doing the story if I didn't know what I was getting. So I kind of want to do it in my own time. Okay, I forgot that. What do I go to? Interlude. Options. Oh, that'd be in the text, right? Aha! Figured it out. Okay. Oh, we should check your mail. Okay. What's in the mail? I'm not getting a virus, right? Oh, is that the Wait, can I watch in here? Nope. It sends me to a website. You could get that. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's just all things that is it this? Was this specifically something that you wanted to get me interested in? 21 hours left. The mail, I mean. yeah, it sends me to our website. I guess I'll do this, after the stream. Don't gonna bother with that right now. If I remember. Yeah, okay. Actually, I still haven't claimed my. Did I claim my dailies? No, I still haven't. Weeklies. Yeah, I will. If I remember, I will try. Okay, yes. It's like a small break from doing the quest, and I just play out the golden trigger.
Morning.
Well, I forgot what I was supposed to play in the golden trigger. Okay.
Wish I could get out of here early.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to play now. What was I supposed to play? Like, just any game. Alright.
Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our school policy, please.
Soulbound. I'll play a snake door, why not? Let's play the, what is it? The snake of this game. I'm pretty good at this one. I played a bunch of snakes once I was in high school. You know? Instead of actually, doing what teacher told me, I actually played this a lot. I am a Jedi Master at this. Okay, so we get the gem, I get this. Wait, why is he so... Why does he start off being so big? That's not fair! He's cheating, chat! He's cheating! I just realized I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Yes! Yeah! Slap him sideways! Yeah! Okay. That was good.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Alright. A small animal searcher. I don't like this one because I don't like this searching a small animal because I get confused on who am I actually supposed to be talking to. So I just leave this one in if I have to. Video management. I guess I can do that. Alright. Also, I'm not sure am I supposed to be levering the video store. Apparently I could have done that when I got at level 20, I just don't know which quest I'm supposed to be having to level this one up. Actually, is the video store even that good to level up? Considering, well, mine is only level 1. Mate. I say that, if Nicole can pull this off... Mate, she's the boss fighter. She's the mastermind over here. She outplayed all of you. Understand the concept of everything I do. I don't even know how to level the store. I guess I can like look it up after the fact and see if it's actually any good. But actually, I don't know a bit about Nicole. No, she's not doing this like a mathematical. No, she just get the money off people. No, she's actually does because she donates them. I just want to preface that. I know that bit of a story. Okay. So this is just a bit more, telling me how to invite agents. Okay, you can change the time period. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that because I forgot how to do that earlier until now. Oh, I got an achievement. You know what I mean? 3 achievements, 3 polychromes. I'll be taking the 5 of them, and studying for characters, I guess. Colonel. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a max level for this area do pass. If it was at the end. Yeah, I just don't see myself getting that. However, I still want to get it, before it ends, cause of the weapon that you get at level 30. Because actually, the weapons in here I want to stay pretty decent. Like this one for like the main damage dealers. This one is actually one of the weapons I was recommended for Bernice, so pretty cool. I'm not sure about the other ones. Like I said, I'll think about it, once I actually got the weapons that I need. Like for Soldiers Zero Ambi and for Bernice, then I'll think about essentially down the line. Hello, let me in. Okay, wait, that's not the TV. I'm pretty sure it's the monitor, so I don't know why this doesn't count. Wait, am I supposed to, sit down here and watch it? Nope. Oh, I was supposed to go to Wise and then watch TV. That is not what the quest said. It says watch TV with Vice. It didn't say talk with Vice and then watch TV. My little brain can't think that far ahead, so okay, you have to tell me what to do specifically.
Belle, you're back. I've already got the TV set up to record it. What about you? Got anything coming up for the next 2 days?
Well, no. What's up?
If I didn't know better... Wait, don't tell me. You've forgotten what's happening soon?
What's up? Even I'm so that what was happening soon?
No idea what you're on about.
The Vision demolition case proceedings begin in a couple of days. Our old buddy Nicole is gonna be on TV. She's representing the Canvas Street residents in court. Even though we can't be there taking the stand, we played our part in cracking Vision's case. I think it's worth recording the trial.
Isn't that illegal? I'm pretty sure like if people just coming down here and recording the trial is kind of illegal. I know it's that the judges have their like on cameras that are recorded with, but no, actually, no, I'll tell you. I watched was Ray Johnson one of the videos and he was doing documentaries, and I'm pretty sure even for the people actually that are taking part in the records, they can't record it. So what? Sell the tape to Nicole? Isn't she not in Netra? What is this story?
Just like you, always thinking ahead.
Redo TV is streaming it right now. If you're not doing anything, you should watch it with me.
Oh!
Welcome to this special preview of the Vision Demolition
We're
case.
recording for TV, which...
I'm reporting to you live
That's
from the
fair.
helicopter pad atop
I guess
Janus
that's fair
Border
then.
Security Bureau. In a few
Hold
moments, Charles Perlman, the accused, the cunning hares representing the citizenry, and others involved in the case.
Okay, so they're recording through the TV. So okay, that's... Because if they are like already recording like... the stuff that's already gonna be, you know, already recorded online, I guess that's fair, you know. I guess I shut my mouth then. Arthur.
Will, as is typical, travel to the new Eridu Supreme Court to await trial via the special Court of Law
He's going to
airship.
prison, not
The
bail.
court proceedings will be streamed in full, and citizens are encouraged to follow the proceedings from home.
Nicole, the airship is almost here, and you still haven't finished packing.
And on that note, Nicole, do you really need to pack so many things for court?
What do you know? The whole city's following this case. In other words, it's a chance for us to make a name for ourselves. So, of course, I want to make sure I'm putting my best and prettiest face forward. I'm not kidding. I even printed off some flyers about us to pass around to potential clients out in the gallery.
Nicole, that's your phone. Sounds like a message.
Oh my god, is that a BB-8 phone? Haven't seen them in ages.
Huh? Nicole, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't tell me. It's another debt collection message from one of our loan sharks.
Nuh-uh. Put a sock in it, Nekomata. We don't owe anybody any money these days. Except for Nathan. And those other 5 loan sharks.
Why are there more debts than last month?
Nicole, what's going on? Who's that message from just now?
What's going on? Who is that? So many messages. And they're all blank?
Ugh, I can't take it anymore.
Which are all likely to be at the center of debate during the trial. Next, we have a special guest.
I thought Perlman's crimes were so outrageous that the trial would just be a formality. I never thought they'd have to debate every single detail. No wonder Nicole's been so worried about this case.
Nathan!
Hello there, proxies.
Nicole, Anby, what are you two doing here?
Did they just teleport it
Are you
here?
supposed to be catching an airship to the Supreme Court today, Nicole?
That was the plan, but I think there's something I need to discuss with you first, or else I'll be distracted in court.
What's going on, Nicole? What do you want to talk about?
Nathan, remember how you asked me a while back to help you track down the hacker Rain? And decrypt the Belobog Heavy Industries memory unit?
Apparently they know how to, do instant transmission.
Finally overcome you due to you two not being as close as you claimed?
Of course not!
By the way, that's going to be the next collab with Zenless Zero. 2.5, we're going to have a Goku, Vegeta, and Bulma's flavor characters.
Some weird stuff's been happening to her
Source,
recently.
trust me.
Do I smell some gossip?
Put away your popcorn. It's not that simple. Basically, it's just this. Lots of us who are close with Rain, including me, get messages from her every now and then. But they're all blank. At first, we didn't think anything of it. But then it continued for a couple of weeks. And worse, apart from these messages, it's like she's disappeared into thin air. And
Yeah.
it's like things are getting worse.
Kind of like how when Naruto dropped into Fortnite, that kind of blew up.
But she's already said 5
I think the tweet like announcing it got more posts than the tweet of the end game. And that happened again with Dragon Ball.
Barry, can you take a look at
And
these
it will
messages
happen
from
probably
Rain and
again
check to see
if
they really are blank?
the new Kung Fu Panda character is going to be voiced by Jack Black.
Master, analysis confirms these messages contain absolutely no additional content at all. However, the sender's location is not encrypted. After analysis, the coordinates show the messages were sent near the Ballet Twins buildings.
Hold on.
Did you say the ballet twins?
What's wrong, Nicole? You've gone completely pale. Is there something wrong with that building?
Yeah, exactly.
You must not care much for urban legends, Proxy. The ballet twins are a set of 2 towers, and lately, there have been popular rumors of paranormal events happening there. People say that there's...
Wait. 2 towers, you say? Paranormal activities? Oh, yeah. I'm not making any jokes, but I'm just saying, 2 towers. 2 towers.
Quit, Ambi, enough! Anyways, fact of the matter is, those
Yeah, that's why you meet that like on. Oh, actually, that's why. So that explains why Nicole wasn't in the story.
Like you two. So how could Rain's messages be coming from there?
I'm not gonna. I actually do watch a bit of Zenless before playing it myself, like from JKage. Not sure if you know him. And I remember actually watching it, and I remember going to the party at least of watching him, where there was a story where Ambi, Billy was there, but then there was no Nicole. So that probably explains why she wasn't there.
Based on her capabilities, I don't think Farrah would
Look,
be mistaken.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything. I just said 2 towers, pal.
You say we go over to the ballet twins and have a look around.
Just.
Okay, I don't believe in ghosts.
Nicole, we'll go check on Ring's location, but we're likely to end up in a hollow. Can you lend us Anby and the others?
Of course. It's not like I'll need them in court anyway. Oh yeah, this is for you. It might come in handy.
What's she giving me? Okay, wait, why were you giving a photo of this random person? What is the correlation with the 2 towers on this photo?
Nicole, in this picture, is the girl with the backpack Rain?
Huh? Is something wrong? She's a regular at our video store. Wow. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Let me guess, this is Ellen.
Hidden identities. Doesn't Faith then use the video store the same way?
Anyway, I'll leave Rain to you because I've got a blimp to catch.
Proxy, I'll take Billy and Nekomata with me. Meet us later near the ballet twins. Goodbye.
Alright. Yeah. Well then, let's begin the mission then, shall we? Oh, actually I get to try Nekomata, cool. Also, apparently I'm hearing from the next patch, not only are we going to be able to choose a free standard 5-star, or S rank, and I've heard that we're going to be able to choose a weapon. So are we going to be able to choose one of the 2, or both of them at the same time?
Where are the ballet twins?
I wonder.
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow? Wait! Look above the hollow!
That's the top of the ballet twins! So that's it! I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently, and that's left the top of the building exposed.
So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right?
Even if that's true, what was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team. First, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there.
Well, is it going to be like both of them are going to be free, or is it going to be like you can only choose a character or a weapon?
We're here.
The ballet.
That's what I wonder.
Ooh. Impressive.
Impressive, because the tower is still intact.
This place is cold, huh?
I hope we're getting both. I mean, that would be a good anniversary, if you ask me.
It doesn't feel right.
Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here, it may hold danger.
But I mean, the animation I just saw was really too.
Ew, that almost made me jump.
I don't think we should stick around here. Let's hurry up
Animation
and
actually
find
so
her.
good. Like, you can definitely see there's a lot of care put into these games. I mean, especially because Zenless 0. What the fuck is that horse doing? Okay, so this one is kind of normal, this one, yeah. What is he doing? Chat! How is this not okay, you think? Somebody needs to help him. Right, the wrong food. No, I don't think that's about the food. I think he had a bit of an extra Coca-Cola, how they say it. I can't say the actual thing because I don't want to get demonetized. Not demonetized, but I don't want to get like strike for talking about that stuff. Because YouTube is a stinker that will carry on some jokes.
Watch your back.
I mean, I have a friend who got taken down just because of the girl she was fighting.
We'll take the elevator up.
Track with it, please. What's in the lobby? Yeah, I was about to say, wait, can we not take stairs? I'm pretty sure, if the building has elevators, it has stairs.
Let's go, Proxy! Something's here!
What is it?
It's just normal ethereal.
Frustrating. She was clearly laughing at us.
I mean, what could you do in that situation when elevator doesn't work?
Don't dwell on that. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
I guess you could hack it. I mean, we do have proxy. I mean, I am proxy, so I guess technically.
Do we go upstairs?
After it.
Actually, yeah, they should definitely hacked it. Okay, we go in there. Okay, I was not expecting you to show up. Can you fuck off?
It's my turn.
Wanna try my massage? Don't worry, this gonna hurt a lot.
At your command.
Move over. Time for the real show. It's showtime.
What was it? Not how we don't need to go for the TVs anymore. Before it was like this. What are we talking about? Is it like how the girls usually go out the TVs? Ah, okay. Or we could find it at the ID card in this building that was clearly abandoned. Yeah, we could have also done that. But I still feel like, you know, the hacking idea would have been better.
Let's take this way back.
Yeah, let's over an F2, you feel like. Alright.
There's ethereals here too!
We're in a hollow. Okay, really. Why would you think that there are holes in here? The entire thing is infested with them.
I'd love to have Nicole come and see this.
From what I know of Nicole, she'd never come here.
You're right.
We're back in the lobby from earlier. We can take the elevator.
Manager, where are we going now?
This is as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards.
Oh, here's a ghost. I guess Casper has seen better days. Yeah, one too many.
Are you sure we haven't taken this route before?
Oh, now here's Casper and his friends.
It reminds me of this crime film. The culprit took advantage of similar circumstances to commit murder. Keep it up, we're almost there.
Okay, so he can't just run, he has to dash.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus it's cold and damp. Way worse than all the other hollows. Oh, I hope the kneecaps I just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap parts, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stomach the hassle.
What's wrong, Envy?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone, or something, has been watching us.
Same! I got goosebumps as soon as we got here. And I keep feeling something slithering around down by our feet. I just felt it again!
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows? Can you see anything now?
Sorry, it's a little hard to do now.
Again, since I know, you know, a spoiler alert that Rita has been like following us. Well, she was trying to keep us out, or is she just giving taps on us?
Ethereals, take them out.
Where the heck did these pests come from?
I don't feel like fighting them. Oh, these ethereals are
Okay, so I guess we literally just did nothing. Good job, Nagomara. This is what I pay you for. I messed up the location.
Wanna try my massage?
I'm gonna be doing that, you know, respectfully, obviously. With all due respect, I'll clap them respectfully. I can't take that seriously.
Eliminating target.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Why don't you have a taste of my claws?
Alright.
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check.
Yeah, like this energy is like so expressive.
Hey, officers! I thought that was gonna take my nose
Scissors? Who's there?
Oh, who could it be? I definitely don't know who that is. The socket definitely doesn't look familiar. It's definitely not Lycon and Ellen. It's definitely not them.
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder.
It's Lycon? No way!
But please stop there.
No way, dude!
The twins are private property.
You can't see because I don't have my cam on, but
I will allow you
I'm doing this like the no way pose. No way.
In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Oh, hello, Corin. I totally just didn't see you like, what was it, like, a few and so minutes ago.
Stay on task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nakamata! And the investigator!
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of the hollow that time.
I guess because we're gonna forget that we literally just met them like before we started this mission.
As you wish. When did you...
What? The whole bamboo thing, just pretend that didn't happen.
Lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off. Way off, way off.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce ourselves. We are Victoria Housekeeping.
Victoria Housekeeping. Never heard of you. Hey, Ambi. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either. But you're being so blunt. You'll embarrass them.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way, to greet someone. Oh, hello. I never heard of you, by the way. Nice to meet you. Like, no shit.
What a considerate young lady. But there is no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high-net-worth individuals in New Eridu, and does not aim for popularity amongst the general public.
Makes sense, I guess.
I feel like we're being looked down on. And I can't think of a comeback.
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon. We have been employed by the owners of the Ballet Twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the Ballet brothers who built them went bankrupt ages ago.
You are correct. The Ballet Twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure. The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating the sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Investing in buildings inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think? Well, whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that guy, we got to see Corin again. Miss Nakamata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again, too.
Hold on, I've only just realized, right? Does that mean that it was the hollow that was sending the messages to Nicole? I have a hard time believing that literally the hollow just grabbed hold of the foot, understand how that works, and send the messages to it. Or unless that was Caspar, he was just, messing around because, he's a ghost.
What are you doing here? This is the Master's property. The association shouldn't have any missions here. Well, you see...
Do I find the messages?
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have. Wait, Ellen, you said the answer is obvious. You mean...
She means that our guests aren't really investigators.
Huh? Not investigators?
Eh?
Looks like other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows, and not to mention, you helped Corin. Moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us, we will do our utmost to assist.
All right, then, I'll be straight with you. I'm actually a proxy.
Well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary proxy Phaethon. And you're here to look for a missing friend.
So we're actually looking for someone who sent the messages. Are we just calling them a friend just to kind of like, yeah, we are looking for a friend?
Have you seen anything noteworthy in the building, Lycon?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
Sorry to interrupt, Belle, but we've got a situation. Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court is requiring Billy and the others to attend.
So, we gotta take the airship too? But what about helping the manager look for Rain?
I apologize for eavesdropping, but I have a proposition. What if the proxy works with us? The proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work. I believe it'll be to our mutual benefit to work together.
Aren't I an outsider? Is it okay for me to be inside your master's building?
You needn't worry. Master has entrusted us with all building-related matters during its maintenance. In any case, considering Phaethon's reputation, I am certain our master will be pleased to make your acquaintance. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
Ah, okay. So we're in the first part of the story here. Cool. Some curd. Okay. Well, we have to know. Like, I'm not kind of like, skipping this dialogue. But, if there's no voice, I don't really care. Wait, was a profile pic? Okay. Okay, I was thinking of, finish the stream right here too, because I'm way too hungry. So I'm see you around. And also, if you haven't watched this, then I should be starting a Zenless series on my community post, and make sure to do that. I'll be taking every kind of feedback. So I hope you're well of what you're going to be doing at IRL. I'm going to be finishing it right here. I'm going to be getting some food because I'm hungry. I need to eat like an adult, like I am. Anyway, thank you everyone so very much for sitting down for like a few hours while I was playing this game. I hope to see you all guys next time.